I bet you didn't expect this evening, did you? Oh, no, 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 no. You lucky, lucky people. Hello. How are we all doing? I hope we're well. Unfortunately, my gaming session got cancelled at rather last minute due to one of our foursome developing a migraine. And we're currently playing, and thoroughly enjoying playing, 7 Days to Die. But we sometimes we'll say, well, we'll push on and we can, like, you know, make the defenses from the base better and do a bit of like scavenging and scouting and stuff. But we're very close to the next Blood Moon, which is if you've ever played that game before, it's a huge opportunity for experience harvest. Excuse me. Huge. I had a very, very spicy meal for my tea. So yeah, that's just repeated on me massively. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate timing. But it is what it is. But because it's such an XP harvest time is the Blood Moon, that we said, look, we'll delay it. I am really possibly unavailable next week, which means it might be another fortnight before we get a chance to play. But such is adult life, especially when one of your team members is a barman. So I often work evenings, and I'm the one that's usually saying, shit, I'm not available, we have to rearrange. But it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm hoping I can play with them next Tuesday, but next Tuesday is, as I mentioned in the previous stream, but I'll mention again because some of you might not have been here, the day that we completely empty everything in this room. I mean, everything. We're dismantling and throwing away the bed. We're taking out the desk. We're going to take out everything from under the bed, and I haven't been to parts of underneath that bed since I moved in here 3 and a bit years ago. Not looking forward to that, it's got to be said. But inspired and encouraged by Minx, who lost her glasses down the side of the bed and was like, dude, that's fucking disgusting. I mean, I'm paraphrasing there. She wasn't quite as blunt. I was like, yeah, okay. And I'm downsizing the bed to a double, so hopefully can have a bit more room in here, because it feels quite stifling, this room, sometimes. No, not painting. No, not painting. Just a rearrange and exchange of furniture to hopefully breathe new life into the room. And we've got a bit of a damp problem on the back wall, and mainly because the bed is pressed up against it, and so it's like, we need to let that wall breathe. We need to treat that and let it breathe. So just an overall change around. So I'm hoping I can game with my friends next Tuesday evening, but that's all dependent on whether or not I am completely wiped out from all the work we're going to do on the Tuesday, followed by, of course, getting some sort of, takeaway to reward ourselves, and obviously for me to say thank you to Minx for helping me out. Yeah, so we'll see if I've got the energy or not to game. I hope so, because if not, it'll be the week after. But that's fine. That's it. Adulting can suck indeed, and it gets in the way. Hey Rach, how you doing? Hello Eris, hello Gilas, and hello Senbar. Goodest of evenings to all of you. And I'm going to play some more puzzles. Oh yeah, it's definitely 100% a condensation issue, Gilas. This room gets deeply condensed. I am a big man, and big men generate a lot of heat. And so in the morning, even with these sort of damp absorber things that we've got that don't really fucking work, the windows are always dripping with condensation. It's pretty crappy, but it is what it is. So we're gonna let the wall and the room breathe a bit, have a complete change around, have a complete clean. Yeah, and just a good throw out, a spring clean, good for the soul, a spring clean at the end of winter. That's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, but we're going to carry on with the Talos Principle. I have promised Minx. That I will be playing, the next game I will be playing on stream will be Still Wakes the Deep, because she wants to see me shit myself. That's not a kink thing, that's just, she wants to see me be frightened at a horror game. So I'm going to try and plow through this as quickly as I can, not as quick as I can, I'm not going to rush it or anything, but I want to get more of this done, so that I can start that game and then sort of have the experience that I wanted and get it out of the way. Gonna Marie Kondo the fuck out of your shit. Marie Kondo. Japanese professional organizer and consultant. Marie Kondo, also known as KonMari, is a Japanese organizing consultant, author, and TV presenter. Kondo has written 4 books on organizing, which have collectively sold millions of copies around the world. Seriously? You can make millions of dollars for just saying put shit here. Does it bring you joy? Exactly. Does it bring you? Is that a? What are Marie Kondo's? Okay, what are Marie Kondo's 6 basic rules of tidying? God, we're going into... I've not even started the game and we're going into a weird deep dive here. Rule 1. Commit yourself to tidying up. Okay, well, that has happened. We are committed. We have a date booked in. We're going to Bridlington on Saturday morning. I say we, me and Minx are going to Bridlington Saturday morning. My dad lives in Bridlington, and my dad has a spare double bed for which he is going to donate to me. But he needs help. Being an older chap now, he is an older chap. He's hurtling towards 80. And although he's a big, stocky fella, doesn't quite have the strength he used to have. So he needs help taking the mattress off the old bed and taking the bed apart. And then putting it in his car so he can drive it through here on Sunday morning. And after that, we think we're going to go for a little cold walk on the beach, visit some amusements, and have some fish and chips. Yummy. So, step 1, commit yourself to tidying up. Done. Rule 2, imagine your ideal lifestyle. You mean this isn't it? This is not what humans aspire to be? Okay, I'll skip that one. Rule 3, finish discarding first. That's fair enough. Because everything is so compact in here, we are going to have to discard as we go. But the idea is to keep my car in the driveway and unlocked, and the back seat down, so everything that needs throwing, I'm just going to throw in the car and then take it to the tip and get rid of it. Rule 4, tidy by category, not by location. I can relate. I can do that. Category there, Blu-rays. Category there, T-shirts. I can manage that. Okay. Rule 5, follow the right order. What's the right order? Does that mean follow rules 1 to 4 in the right order? And then rule 6, ask yourself if it sparks joy. I mean, it's kind of modern neo-hippie bullshit, but I kind of get where it's coming from. You can, you can dress up a fart and sell it for millions on TikTok these days, so there we go. I have a better way of doing it. If you got shit on it, do you throw it away or wash it? Oh, God, I don't know. Like most things, I think I'd wash. If I shat on my keyboard, I'd have to throw it away. Because you ever tried to get shit out from between keys on a keyboard? Not that I have, but I can imagine it being messy and not really worth the hassle. So, okay, yeah, you're right. If I got shit on my keyboard, I'd throw it away. If I got shit on my PlayStation, I'd wash it. What if it's someone else's shit? What do you plan to do in here, Minx? You're like the only person that comes in this room apart from me. Please don't shit my bed. That'd kind of, I mean, I adore you. That'd kind of put a little crimp on our relationship. I'd have to, like, really question our future if you started just shitting on my things. If it was an accident, if you'd had too much to drink or you were ill and followed through, fair enough. We've all been there. I've sharted the bed a couple of times in my life, and sharted being the key word, not shit, just a little follow through. And I was like, oh no. One was when I was extremely drunk, one was when I was extremely ill. So it does happen, and I would forgive you, and I'd love you, and I would clean it up, and I'd be like, don't worry, I got this. But if you actually came in and, like, just purposefully shit all over my stuff, I'd be like, you know what? I think maybe this is the end of us. She's delightful. Helps you organise, but with emotional attachments considered. Okay, I mean, as you've been in here, I don't really have that much stuff. It's just what I do have needs a bit of a clear out and a bit of reorganisation so that I can have a refreshed sense of belonging in this room, which I spend a lot of my life in. So it's all cool. We're gonna do good. I've got faith in this. Just pop to squat in the middle of the room. There is no middle of the room. There is no middle of the room. This is my room. Everything from this, literally, you can see right here. That there is the corner of my bed, and that goes from wall to wall, from there to wall. There is nothing else. This is where I live. This right here. This is the middle of my room. Please don't shit on my floor. Yes. Other things out of keyboards. Broccoli Hello, Faye. How you doing? Broccoli is the weirdest thing you found in a keyboard. I'm assuming you don't mean like a whole head of broccoli, because that would be very obvious. Do you mean like someone's been eating broccoli and a tiny little bit of spittled broccoli has flown out and landed in the keyboard, perhaps? A pair of, I'm assuming you meant pliers, Gilas. A pair of pliers was the strings for you. How can you fit a pair of pliers in a keyboard? Keyboards don't have that much space in between the keys. Oh, what the fuck's that under my keyboard? Oh shit, it's my DBS from when I was working as a porter. Huh. There you go. I'm a good boy. I never got caught doing anything. Yes, I forgot that was totally there. You can see how often I pick up my keyboard. It was a large terminal keyboard from way back. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Multiple little tiny heads of broccoli fell between the keys. Wow. Well, wonders never cease. If you were here for the last stream, friends, which was earlier today, if you were here for the last stream, it's very loud, you will know that we are playing the Talos Principle 2. I have now 100% completed Area 1, Area 2, Area 3 to the best of my abilities. I cannot do the golden puzzles because I cannot do the golden puzzles until I've 100%ed each and every one of these. However, what we have done is we have activated the lasers in this one, and this one, which means that this door here on the big pyramid is open. So that's where we're heading right now. We got some puzzly goodness. So yeah, gaming tonight got cancelled, which I was a bit sad about, but these things do happen, and that's fine. Life is gonna life, it always does, and people are gonna people, they always do. But I was laid in bed, I was quite cold, so I got in bed and got myself all nice and warmed up, and I made myself some pork sandwiches with some extreme level Naga chili pickle in them, which my sister-in-law got me for Christmas. And boy howdy did that make me sweat and heat me up. So yeah, I'm feeling rather warm. I was laid in bed watching both true crime, it's more true horror videos, like, you know, most disturbing things found on Reddit, that kind of thing. And then I watched a really rather depressing video about the imminent fall of Iran, which is not getting covered in mainstream media in Britain. I had no idea this was going on. But yeah, the fall of Iran and how Israel and America are poised to enter by force when the government collapses. And it's like, holy shit, this really is kicking off. But hey ho, I didn't want to look at that anymore. So I was like, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play some video games. I was actually about to play a video game on my own, but I was feeling real lonely, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go on stream. Talk to you guys. Have I done this one? Let's find out. I have. So what I really, really want is a Zigga Zigar. I really want to go to that. I think that is my way out of here. I'm looking at the compass at the top of the screen. Lurking is living, Gilas. You do what you got to do. You do what you gotta do. You see that hand there is very, very well lit up, which makes me think I haven't actually touched that one yet. Is it even a hand? I can't quite tell from here. I think it is. Let's go have a little look. While I'm here, let's go have a look. I don't want to miss any of the deep lore in this game. I really do enjoy it. Maybe I've already been here. Oh, well, we'll find out. Why think when we can know? Oh yeah, that's the golden gate that I can't get through. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's near the head. I've been there then, right? I've done this one. So why is it so brightly blue and everything else I've interacted with seems so faded? Oh, I see. It gets brighter the closer you are to it. That's an indication on the map of how close you are to something. I see. I understand. More and more mechanics every day. Why did that look so digitized as if it didn't exist? Do you exist? Does any of this exist? Is this some sort of static simulation? Or is that a hangover that the devs didn't notice? Anyway, I'm sure all will be revealed in time. Kind of want some broccoli now.
I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and manipulated by someone.
Fascinating.
Distracted by my phone. Some of my work colleagues have gone to Glasgow for a holiday, a small break, and we're just getting sent endless photos of this crazy, insane shit that they're up to. I do love the people that work there. They drive me insane sometimes. It really is like working with a family. It's wonderful. But they do me sometimes. Right, by the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first, I thought it was some kind of nanotechnology. I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. Oh, the particle clouds. Yeah, I've seen them. Okay. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type of state and matter, completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics, created and manipulated by someone. Okay, we've got a social media post. Okay. The Garden, new poem. As I walk... Oh, no, it's not as I. Sorry, my apologies. My apologies to the poet. I walk in the garden without fear, as stars swirl across the sky, and I stand amongst the tall lilies who lift their faces to the passing aeons. Here I will do no harm, and no harm will come to me, for at last my long journey is over, and I am at home. Shit. Beautiful. Makes me feel calm and happy. This is my new favourite of yours, I think, or maybe Step by Step Towards the Nightingales might still win out. Let's say it's a tie. The words are definitely beautiful, but to me it seems like a poem about death. I haven't really got anything to say to that. Maybe the journey will never be over. That's my greatest dream. But all this is just a momentary stop, a place where we rest for a little while before we go on to new adventures. Interesting. I always thought of humanity's journey as long and exhausting, a search for a home. Homes are important, but we are wanderers, Imesh. We need new horizons. Agreed on that. And the more we travel, the more we perceive our homes with new eyes and find more to love. Wow. A response from Byron himself. Thank you for your thoughts, everyone. I really appreciate them. Yes. Oh, those are the particle clouds that they're referring to. Okay, that's fair enough. Yes. Right, we are back to the original mega structure. This is right at the start of the game, when we first got here. But look, the hole is open. Looking at my top compass to see if there's anything else in this. Oh, there's a golden gate in this area as well. That's interesting. Oh, there's a star here. Before I go in there, I want to go and inspect this. Just in case it gives me more insight into what's going on. An old power substation. Oh, hang on. No, I have been here. I think I've done this already. I'm not sure, though. Let me find out. Maybe I did it without realizing what it was. It's in there, whatever it is. Okay. That guitar tone there reminds me of the opening to Funkadelic Maggot Brain. Oh! Release stars. I mean, do I want to do that? Oh, I'm collecting them. I didn't realize. Okay, so all the stars that I'm collecting in all the levels, they're going to all come in here to do something. And which deity is on top of here? That's the Sphinx, and Prometheus, and Pandora. Interesting. These are the lasers that we have activated on the different areas of this map. It's fucking huge. Fucking huge. Okay, let's do this. Let's go in there and see what's up next. More puzzles, I hope. Soundtrack is given 80s detective theme. Nice. I was thinking that's more of a... I suppose that's 70s. I was thinking more like, you know... like Toe Jam and L style. Oh, it's my hoverbird thing. They call it something else. Like the V100 or something they called it. I'm not sure.
Come on, people. Get on board. We haven't got all day.
I mean, you say that, but we actually do have quite a lot of time because we're under no time constraints at all, so... Shush. God, this game's gorgeous. Even on my shitty PC.
Yakub, take us in.
Aye, aye, sir.
Have any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
So we're in. And it's dark. It's big. Yeah, let's not jump off there, John. As tempting as the call of the void is. Okay. So is this... Okay, so it just says that I'm in the megastructure then, that's it. So these linked to this area, well, that's where I put the stars. There's like core areas which have 3 of each. Okay, so we're going to have to find something in here which is going to open one of the other areas, be it either north, south, or west. Oh, it's another statue of the dude. We saw him earlier. I'm going to be civil. I'm going to use the stairs rather than just hurl myself off the ledge. There we go. Wasn't that pleasant? Okay, so we've got places we can go. Hi.
This thing seems to be broken.
It's an elevator. Or lift, as we call them over here. Okay, so we've got a broken lift.
Isn't this an incredible space? Look at it all. It's beautiful.
I mean, I do agree.
That's good. That's excellent. I find that a lot of people these days can't see the beauty in things created by human hand. They can look at an ant colony or a coral reef and be impressed, but if it was made by humans, they just don't see it. It's good to be humble as an individual, but we have to be careful not to lose track of our accomplishments as a species. If we're impressed by the complex patterns produced by animals, then this should be breathtaking.
Yo, that is actually pretty cool. Giving some slight Event Horizon vibes. Amazing horror film. Totally gutted that we'll never see the full cut. Right, okay, so the lift was broken. We've spoken to Byron over there. We've got more spaces to go. Let's try this one. Aha, that was easy. Hi. Hi, Melville. Okay, you don't want to talk. Maybe we have to do them in order.
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Oh, good.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
Lift.
One problem at a time. What's going on with these fast structures? Okay, door should be opening.
Thanks.
Now, about the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it.
Big place. That seems to be the end of the line. This is the end of the road, Galvatron. Oh, no, it isn't. Hello? Did I come from here? Can't remember. Is this where I came? I honestly don't know. I don't think so. No, this is more winding. Hello, Safi. How the devil are you, dear? Lovely to see you. Oh,
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second?
depends what it's about.
That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Okay, I was hoping it was going to be soup. Yeah, sure. What's up?
When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
You're right. This place could be dangerous. We need to understand it. I don't think one of our ancestors was too much power. I think your original impulse was correct. New Jerusalem needs this technology. I think it's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad. Honestly, I think it's too early to tell. The mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can only develop in one way. There's some good and valid answers within that. I think it's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad.
So what do you think it was? What made our ancestors destroy themselves?
Probably a few bad eggs. So we're talking about, when it says answer, talking about actual human race rather than the synth versions. It was actually a lack of power. With more control of their biology would have survived. They weren't careful about the side effects of their growth. Otherwise, the virus would never have been released. It was just bad luck. A confluence of bad things happening all at once. They almost made it. Most of them wanted to do things differently, but their political systems wouldn't let them. Boom.
And what will prevent us from developing the same political problems?
Good question. It's a risk, but everything important carries some risk.
You're right.
I know.
Sometimes I just get so pessimistic, you know? But if
It's
you
easy to
avoid
do in
every
this world.
risk, you'll never do anything that matters.
That is very fucking
and
true.
then what's the point of survival?
That's very fucking true.
Thanks for talking to me, 1K.
You're very welcome, Yakut.
I know we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
No worries. Can I have some soup? Hello, Decam. It's been a while. How you doing? Yes, indeed. Talos Principle 2. I did play the first one last year at some point, I think, and I really enjoyed it. This one is, well, it's the first one on steroids. It's fucking brilliant. The depth of the lore, the story, the puzzles, all of it is just fucking scratching so many of my itches that I love to have scratched from video games. Saffy Pie. I've just managed half a plate at Toby Carvery. Nice, full of cranberry sauce. I mean, I thought it was common knowledge, and I don't want to be the one to break this to you unless you take it as in a good thing, but you know when you go to Toby Carvery, you're allowed to put more on your plate than cranberry sauce. Yes, Toby Carvery, one of my favourite places to visit with one of my mods, Bruella DeVille. Or at least it was, until she fell in love and moved to fucking Cheshire. The other side of the country. God damn it. Pretty sure you sent me the money. Oh, it was you! It was you! Fuck! Thank you, Decam. Thank you. I knew somebody had sent me the money to do it, and I said I was going to play it, but then because I've got a shit brain riddled with ADHD and abuse and drug abuse for years, I couldn't remember for the fucking life of me who it was that bought me this game. Thank you so much. I am absolutely loving this experience, and yeah, bravo to you. Thank you. Really? Fuck me, you've been paying so much just for the sauce. I know, right? If you went to Tesco, you can literally get cranberry sauce in a jar, half a plate's worth for like £2. But yeah, I do love Toby Carvery. Damn good Toby Carvery. And I love puzzle games, and this is one of the greatest. This is a fucking superb game. I'm enjoying it so much. So just oh man, I just got a right stabbing headache. Yeah, if you've played this before, which I'm assuming you have, which is why you sent me to buy it, then I've completed the first 3 areas. We have entered the mega structure for the first time, and with every area I'm doing everything I can, which is everything apart from the gold puzzles. So this is the first time we're into the mega discount. You love the 20% discount. Aha, a fellow blue card light holder. Now I no longer work for the NHS, but I still have my blue card valid until the end of this year, and I take full advantage by getting 3.5% off at Tesco. That's pretty much all I use my blue light card for. But yes, you do get discount at Toby Carvery. Sadly, I've got no one to go with anymore because Bruella moved to Cheshire. Fuck. I do love a good Carvery though. Best way to play this game is solve everything. Absolutely solve everything, explore everything. We have
looks like another set of puzzles. Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers.
More puzzles.
Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
Make my balls tingle. Hey Milky, how you doing? The puzzles make my balls tingle, not you, Milky. Well, you do a little bit, but activity sorted, group Carvery. Oh, you have no idea how much gravy one man can eat until you've seen me eat Toby Carvery gravy. Right, so I'm guessing the there we go. I'm guessing that each one of these represents an area that I've been to, because this is one hell of a, end of labyrinth style thing. Hell yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. I said Carvery too many times and summoned you. Hello, Neptune. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Yes, Carvery is one of the greatest things. Do you guys have Carvery outside of England? You've been to Toby Carvery once in your life, and it was the worst meals you've ever had in a restaurant. We don't go to Toby Carvery for its quality. We go for Toby Carvery for its quantity. For one set price, you could literally eat a mountain of food. Oh yes. Nom, nom, nom. And if you know the right people, you get 20% discount. What I will say is there is another Carvery in my fair city of Hull, which I think is a little bit better than Toby Carvery. And Safi, if you are coming through to Hull to eat our gravy, which you are more than welcome to do, it also accepts blue light discount. In fact, I think you get more. I think you get 25% off. Can you fucking believe it? It's called West Bulls Carvery, and it's very, very nice. Right, I'm doing these puzzles without even really knowing what it is that I'm doing. None of these are lit up, which... Oh, no, they're not meant to be lit up. They're not lights. They're just carvings of owl heads. It's only forever. Not long at all. Just continue with this.
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics,
No
though.
one would blame
Let's
you
see. This might do
for
something.
running
Or
away.
not.
I got that piece wrong, little girl. Let's run away. Crown Carvery is worse. I don't think I've ever been to a Crown Carvery. I don't think I've even heard of a Crown Carvery. Maybe that's in your part of the world. I'm not sure. What do you reckon? Maybe like that, and then yeah, like that. Hey, you had Nando's once too, and it was pretty bad. All the quintessential English restaurants were bad experience. I mean, they're all chains, they're all franchises, so they're not real restaurants. Like on Friday, me and Minx are going to a real restaurant, independently owned by passionate people who love their food. I'm gonna love it too. But yeah, like places like Nando's, they're just a souped-up version of McDonald's, really. Nando's I used to enjoy until I had 2 really bad ones in a row, and then I completely swore off Nando's, and I've never been back. And that was like 6-7 years ago now. They are massively overpriced, though. I'll give them that as well. It can be quite hit and miss depending on the one you go to. Absolutely, Safi. That is the very nature of franchise. But I think you posted that comment before I said about franchises, so you kind of got in there first. So I apologize if I just stole your thunder on the franchise thing. Best meal you had in England was a little place called Tamago in Canterbury. I've never been to Canterbury. I'm probably never going to go to Canterbury. But I want to see what you ate. Because I fucking love food. It's one of the main reasons I've got a weight problem, but that's absolutely fine because it's all worth it. Oh, it's like a ramen pho place, like a Japanese kind of restaurant. That looks good. That looks good. Fuck yeah. I've just eaten like loads of food tonight and I'm still salivating at this shit. That looks fucking glorious. Yes, yes. Give me food. Never stop giving me food. Say pho again. Do you need me to bring anything food-wise on Saturday? No, I am cooking for you. I will be making Moroccan chickpea stew, and I'll be making some flatbreads to go with it. You could bring some drinks. Or if you guys, I don't really have much of a sweet tooth, so if you want to bring some desserts, that's something that you could do as well. Prav can just bring that fucking heart-melting smile of his, and I can maybe lick his teeth. Would that be okay? Please don't tell Prav I want to lick his teeth. That's a little bit too weird even for me. Get Prav and Kimmy on the vegan desserts and yeah, desserts and picky snacks and stuff. Here's a question, Rich, and I'm sorry for everyone else who is not privy to what's going on, but let me tell you what's going on. Rich, the glorious Rich, it's her birthday this weekend. Happy birthday to Rich, everybody. That's okay. I already said it. You don't have to type it, but they all thought it, Rich. It's okay. And we are going to play a one-shot D&D campaign at a friend's house. And I can't really afford to buy Rach a present, at least not the one that I wanted, that I found online. And I was like, I love you, Rach, but maybe not quite that much. So I thought one of my best things to do, one of my favorite things to do in the entire fucking world is cook food for people that I love. And there's a handful of them going to be there on Saturday. No, there's a few of them there. There's some I don't really know, but there's some nearest and dearest going to be there. So I'm going to make a Moroccan chickpea stew with flatbreads for everyone. The question is this, Rich. You already told him, fair enough. Do you know what time you want the game to begin? Because if I'm getting there at like 4, it's going to take me an hour to cook the food. So I could get there at 3 before people arrive and start cooking so it's ready for when everyone arrives. I'm dropping Minx back off at 2 after we've been to Bridlington. So I've got an hour to get to Tesco, buy the ingredients, come home, get my pans and stuff. So I'm going to bring my big fucking stew pan. And then bring it round. So let me know what time you want feeding and what time the game starts. This is information which is paramount to my planning activities. And once again, I'm salivating thinking about food. Right, so I've got a puzzle here. I'm really not sure how to solve it. It looks like I might have to... Oh, I don't know. Let's go through here. Oh, man. For some reason, I've got a really fucking itchy back. Excuse me. To set my shoulder on fire with the candle. On my elbow, even. I believe the host wants to start the game at 5 p.m, so I might be after chatting to her about how she wants to do that. That's absolutely fine. I will do that. I will do that post-stream. In fact, in order to remember, what I will do is open up a dialogue on WhatsApp. Start message. L out. And then back out of that, it'll save it as a draft, so I know that I need to complete that message when I'm done. But yes, a jolly good time shall be had by all. Right, this is where I came from. There's so many places to go. I honestly don't know where I'm meant to be going. Activate the 3 beams. Right, you lucky souls. For whatever reason, I'm getting warm. Take my clothes off. Oh yeah. Contain yourselves. I'm doing all this to pretend. I don't need to seduce Prav. Prav is putty in my hands. All I have to do is give him the look. And that's it. He'll be mine. For free. I know you don't even have to pay me to take my clothes off, right? What one-shot D&D are you doing? I have no idea. It's being written by someone else, and I'm quite new. This will only be like my 5th D&D campaign, so I'm quite new to it in that level of sense of the word. Vampire Masquerade, there you go. Oh, there has to be a vampire. Oh, cool. The DM is writing it. She's an excellent writer and DM. I'm looking forward to it. This is the one that just came from. Right, so there's all sorts going on down here. I'm not sure if this is an area I'm meant to be in yet. But fuck it, let's just keep exploring. I'm going back the way I came. Hang on, I want to go see what's upstairs. I still haven't played Vampire Masquerade. It's on my Steam wish list as a game that I should play, because a lot of people have said they'd like to see me play it. Although I understand the latest one that came out was a massive disappointment. What a shock. It's almost like when you try and capitalize on the success of past cases of lightning in bottles, you can never fucking do it, but nobody ever learns. And everyone loses money.
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
Same DM as the one who ran Legacy of Bulls, if you are familiar with the series. I am not. I think I've done... Now that I think about it, I've done 3 D&D campaigns in my life. One was like a regular D&D starter campaign, which incidentally which evolved into the group of friends that I play as Killing Zombies with on Tuesdays and Wednesdays sometimes. We cancelled with tonight, hence why I'm here. And the other one was Morkborg, which is incidentally is where I met KQ Rich. There you go. So that's about all I've done. She's basing all the characters off character traits she thinks stands out about me. Yes, Rich. That's indeed. Same DM as... I thought the DM was the... So what's the difference between a DM and a GM? Honestly, don't ask me, Neptune, ask these guys, because I'm just there to cook food and look pretty and shag crap. Why do I have all of these pieces without earning them? That makes me feel slightly odd, like I should have done something to earn this. Alright, what are you? You look like a giant mech gun thing. Oh, you're one of the big laser things. Right, okay, I can do that. Oh, there's a lever there. Is it lever or lever? Or does it not really matter? Lever alone? Lever alone? Huh. Right. I'm picking things up without any real knowledge of what's going on. This is kind of frying my brain a little bit. Because everything seems to be in place and doesn't need me fucking around with it. Hello? Where do you go? I just jump over. Activate 3 beams. Oh, right, okay, so I've got to activate these things. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Fucking hell! Come here, you. So you're going... Ah, you're actually in conflict. You are no longer in conflict. So what's... If I knew what the goal was, I could start the fucking puzzle. Right, we've got a beam flying out here, which is going to a inverter, which is frying out red, which is opening that door. Wunderbar. Now what? Got an inverter. I've got a refractor and inverter there, but I honestly not seeing anything to put it into. Where do I put my long thing? She's a friend, doesn't mean that's on socials, at least GM capacity for a while, that is fair. I mean, obviously I know who you're talking about, because I'm going on Saturday, but... Ooh, hello. I think that'd be a bad idea, wouldn't it? Fun, but bad idea. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Right, I want to get the blue in there. So what I need, is that just the refractor then? How about the refractor's in there? Oh, I get it. I get what's going on. And I can turn red into blue. Fill you up. Oh fuck, maybe not from that angle. That's okay, that's okay. Keep those connections. Alright then. Keep your secrets. Can I link the Legacy of Bulls campaign chunk? You're a mod, Val. You can do what the fuck you like. I trust you implicitly. Probably a mistake. Right, okay. When you say same DM as the one who ran Legacy of Bulls, I wasn't involved with Legacy of Bulls, was I? Have I just completely lost... have I completely lost track of what's going on, which is not unlike me at all. You know, my brain's fucked. Ah, hello.
Good job, 1K.
Why, thank you, Byron. Right, so that's one of the 3 laser beams activated. I have a better understanding now of what is expected of me during this part of the game. It was an online campaign did about 4 years ago. Oh, fair, fair. Kind of curious myself. So is this like... So, oh, okay, so this is you guys doing it. Oh, of course, I forgot about Adventure Tavern. No way. Did our friend...
Something itches.
Oh, I
at the
didn't realize
underbelly.
Lily
A
GM'd
corruption.
this for you guys. I vaguely remember you
Whispering to
recording
those
this.
who
I
listen
think
closely that not everything
I think I
is
was
as it
still living in
seems.
Durham when you did this.
From the occasional missing person to a colleague's sudden change in behavior.
Oh, Lily's such a
friend's
wonderful human
disappearance,
being. I'm looking
or
forward to
sudden
seeing her. I've not seen her
reappearance.
properly for, well, a while. That was a long time ago indeed. Right, so we have new different coloured lasers. Frickin' lasers. No, it's not frickin' lasers, it's frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams
I
attached.
wonder how far down this goes.
I don't know. Do you want to jump off and find out? So, here we are, looking for the next Puzel. Oh, let's double back on myself. Hello? I thought I saw something. Right, so I want to be there. I want to press that switch. So, follow the yellow brick road. It is down there. You look cool as fuck. Oh, don't inflate his ego anymore than it already is. Excuse me. I hope the microphone didn't pick that up, but in the same breath, I kind of hope the microphone did pick that up. I need to go fill my water bottle, friends. I am thirsty and I have nothing to drink. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you for your patience there. I have fluid. Right, so some slightly wet hands. I did it in a hurry. Right, so we have a puzzle. We have a red beam. We have a drill. That opened that one, which is, you know, great. Hold X to reset. Oh, is that what I can do? I didn't realize that was a thing. Huh, sweet. That's underneath my head. You won't be able to see that as it happens. Yoshi Sadasa, who was in that campaign with us relatively recently, starred in Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. No fucking way. I actually quite enjoyed that film. It was very over the top and silly, but I was into it. It was pretty cool. So I'm happy that I opened that one, but that isn't really the one I want to open right now, is it? I want to take this. I'm guessing that angle is far too tight. It is. So how can I... Okay. Oh, maybe I go around. I'm thinking fourth dimensionally. That's the problem. I have a real issue with that. Okay, so what now if I go out here? Can I go around there? Up here? That's where I came from. What if I go down then and head back up there another way, perhaps? Spit on it. I'm saying not. Disgusting. I'll come back to that one. Full loogie or a little dribble, don't encourage her. Yeah, if it works, it works. Right, so this is what I'm trying to get into. It's not sexy if there's bits of lungs in it. I actually wholeheartedly agree. Plus, if you're doing your job right, you don't need to spit on it at all. Anyway, calm down. It is past the watershed in the UK, but occasionally my mum watches these VODs. Although I don't think she has for a while, to be fair. I could be wrong. This is where I found out she's watching live, and she sends me a WhatsApp with a judging stare. Right, yeah, sorry, no. She knows what I'm like, though. She's known me for 42 years. She knows definitely what I'm fucking like. I thought it was quite amusing that Minx joined me, my mother, my brother, and his wife for Christmas dinner this year. First time she'd met my mum, and one of the presents that she got me was a pair of socks that said "well hung" on them, and I was like, Minx, in front of my mother, considering we'd joked about I nearly wrapped up a butt plug for Minx. And my mum, I thought she'd be shocked at the well-hung socks when she turned on. She goes, "Oh no, I changed your nappy, I remember." I was like, fucking hell, Mum. They did have Christmas trees. They were well-hung Christmas trees. Anyway. Right, so there isn't another part to this puzzle, so whatever is here needs to be fixed here. So I wish I could see what's through there. My mum is fucking ace. She's a wonderful human being. How do I get that? Let's go back out here a sec. Nope. Oh fuck! I thought I was gonna fall then, but not quite. Okay, so there's no other puzzle over there that I can shoot over to this side from. Okay. No other surface that the drill will work on. These are the most difficult ones when you've got so little to work with. Absolutely will not happen. The music is slightly Khazad-dûm, and I'm appreciating that. Having little to work with is an unusual problem for you to have. Can we all just fuck off, please? Jesus Christ. Oh no, don't jump off, right, okay. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Unless there's something that's really glaringly obvious that I'm missing. They're talking about my Willy, Valen. Fucking Willy. Jesus Christ. I am getting a bit bashful, actually. I can feel my face going a bit red. You can't see it because my lights are green. Good, you don't deserve to see it. The switch is there. The path is there. So this is exactly what I'm opening onto. So how the fuck... This is a tough one. Unless, I was going to say, unless there's somewhere else in the level where I can bring another connector from, but then there's a purple door in front of it, so I can't... I can't take it through there anyway. What was down? Can't remember. Just more of this. Okay. I've been there. I've been here, obviously. Never liked the word Willy. Never used it as a kid. Our kid term for our junk was Jimmy. Your little Jimmy. So I used to find it hilarious when there used to be an ITV program about the Leeds Children's Hospital called Jimmy's. Todger. Todger's a great one. Isn't it nicely good to have a penis? Isn't it frightfully good to have a dong? It's well to have a stiffy, it's divine to own a dick, and the tiniest little tangents are the world's biggest prick. So 3 cheers for your Willy or John Thomas. Hooray for your one-eyed Charles the Snake. Your piece of pork, your wife's best friend, your Percy, or your cock. You can wrap it up in ribbons, you can slip it in your sock. But don't you take it out to public or they will stick you in the dock and they won't come back. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, schlong. Schlong is a good one. That is an excellent term for the male member. Or for the member of anyone that has it. Oh, I get lost sometimes. Yeah, fuck that one. That is not the way. Hello, Gilas, and welcome back. Would you like to talk about my penis? Everyone else is. Nice. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Ah, you have a green over there. I see you. No blue. I mean, you hadn't so far, but you could join in if that's an invite to the masses. If fine, as long as you're only talking about it. I do feel that these are linked. Obviously, they're fucking linked. Right, okay, but you can use that to open that. So now you can head back. Oh, piss, I fell off. Also, this is why I don't stream at night. You guys are filthy and you put me off my stride. Finishing off The Life of Chuck. I don't know what that is. TV show? Video game? Right, okay. That is now open. I'm going to put green over there with a red coming from it. Do your balls hang low? Can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Do you get a funny feeling when they're hanging from the ceiling? Or you'll never be a sailor if your balls hang low. To be fair, mine don't. I've got tiny balls. Like mini eggs. So I want you to go there. Which does give me my green, but now the blue's in the way. It's not good, is it? A short-term Stephen King on Netflix. Nice. I love Stephen King. I recently, as in 2 days ago, finally picked up a book again. I haven't read properly for a very, very, very long time. I find it very difficult to concentrate on reading because of my brain and my ADHD and all that shit. But in such a dead shift, I managed to read half the fucker. And oh my god, I loved it. I've read this before. I love this book. It's one of my favorite Stephen King books. I mean, Stephen King was my guy growing up. He was my author. He was the guy that I read all of his shit in my teenage years. So I'm revisiting some of my favorite works to get me back into reading. A book. It's a long time ago. A relic from the old world. Right, okay, so I'm kind of getting the gist of how to solve this puzzle. But I need to think on it more. Let's go. Evening, Dilly. How you doing? Yeah, reading. I'm sick of doom scrolling through my phone, so I'm taking steps this year to reduce my mobile phone usage, as it upsets me quite greatly. That is how we're going to do it. That is how this puzzle is solved. I don't have a bookcase. I had some shelves, but they fell off. Dear. No, it's not how we do it. Huh? No, I think I was onto something there, but I fucked it up. I was onto something there, but I fucked it up. Right, what have I fucked up? I've got the solution is right. I've just done it wrong. Okay, I don't need this anymore. You're out the way. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. Good night, Neptune. Thank you for coming in and making me blush and... Yes. Right, so now I have red going there. I want blue. Oh, no, 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 no! Shit. You're very good at buying books. You're off to bed as well. Thank you, Biggs, for dropping by. Appreciate it. Night, night. I will speak to you in the morning. And we can go back to some more civilized conversation now, can't we, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, we can. That should now make it work. Yes, it does. Right, I got it. Yeah, I'm actually the same with CDs and Blu-rays. I buy a ridiculous amount of them. Mainly CDs, especially because they are so cheap because it's a dead media. So I have at least 1,000 CDs. I fucking love my CD collection. One day I'll have room to actually bring them all out of storage and put them on a bookshelf, but not yet. Right, we made it over here. The blue laser, fantastico. Where's the switch? There it is. You love to see it.
Well done.
Thank you. Now it's just this green fucker over here then. Civilize me? I thought you were going to bed. Thank you very much, Minx. Your thing for this year is reading a book a month. Excellent thing to aim towards. I hope you achieve it. But if you don't beat yourself up. Where is the green gun? I'm hoping the game isn't going to be as cruel. You... Mwah. Good night. Got a message saying Little Faith was gone, and I was like, well, Little Faith in what? And I realised it's the staff group chat, and one of the beers we have on is called Little Faith, and it's gone. That's why I chose to be the year thing. Nobody knows if I don't achieve it, absolutely. Right, so the green gun is over there. They're not expecting me to fire a red signal from here all the way up there, are they? I mean, this game can be tricksy, like a Hobbit's is. So it's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't need you anymore. This can't be it. It's too fucky. It's too obscure. Maybe up there, though. Maybe the right idea, but the wrong puzzle. I'm not sure. Let's head back. What was that noise? Didn't sound good, whatever it was. Too high up. I'm a fan of a good horror sci-fi. Horror especially is my literature genre go-to. Bit of fantasy thrown in there as well. I really enjoyed the Wheel of Time books. I've been considering reading Lord of the Rings again. I've not read it for about 20 odd years. Maybe 20 years. It's a fucking undertaking and a half, that though. Right, we're back here. There is literally no way of opening that from anywhere outside here. There's no refractor. I mean, there is, but it's pointed in the wrong direction. There's no way of getting a beam through either there or there. They're blocked off. So how do I go about this? Wheel of Time was great. Absolutely great. I read it through 2.5 times. I gave up on the second half. That was the third time. I was like, it's just a bit too much. I think I got to book 6 on the third read through. The first read through I got to number 10 because that's all there was. Second read through I did the entire thing, and then third read through, yeah, I got to number 6. Kind of put it down and never picked it back up again. Amazing fantasy series though. Absolutely incredible. It's a shame Amazon so completely dropped the ball with the TV show. It had such potential. The budget was there, the cast was there, the production design was there, and they just completely fucked with the entire plot structure. And I was like, why? Why did you make these decisions? It just fucking ruined it. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, the book was so much better. Yeah, let's not go into that. Yeah, it was a travesty. After years of wanting someone to take that on, they did, and they got so much right, but the actual fucking plot got butchered. Goodness gracious. Sorry, this is a work message. This is the first time I think playing this entire game. I'm going to throw this open to chat because I cannot see how this is done. So any suggestions would be welcome. I've got one driller and I've only got one surface that I can drill. I can't drill anything else. That is it. That is literally it. This, I can put a hole in this wall. There is no angle which allows me to get that there. Oh, fuck. Fuck, hang on. No, I just got it. Idiot. So obvious. Painful. No, absolutely painful. Right, there we go. It's actually like 30 years before somebody's brave enough to pick it back up, I'm afraid. So maybe not that long. I think that it was mid-typing, yes. It was so obvious when you just look at it properly. The movies of It were a bit of a disaster for an enormous fan of the book. It's possibly my favorite book ever written. It was the first proper adult novel I read when I was maybe 12, 13, so obviously quite advanced and grown-up themes for such a young lad. But I was a bullied child who needed to find solace in something. And I loved it. I've read it, probably the book I've read the most. I think I've read it 4 or 5 times. It's a big, thick, chunky boy as well. Hey, like me. And the recent movies were pretty fucking awful. But then apparently I've not watched it yet, but the Return to Derry It series on Netflix is meant to be very good. And maybe with the success of that, they might actually do what they needed to do in the first place with the It book, which is make it into a series, not a movie. It's far too dense to turn it into a fucking movie or a 2-part movie. It needs to be a massive series. Right,
The gate's open.
Here we go.
1K if you want to. Go ahead.
I do want
finish
to.
up
I will
scanning
go ahead. Thank you for asking. Now, how do I get back to the bastard? That's the thing. Oh, it's down there. It's showing me the way. I want you to show me the way every day. The music's actually reminding me more of Legacy of Kain now, Blood Omen. What a game that was. Holy shit, I played that a lot as a kid. Yeah, Skarsgård. Yeah, good actor, absolutely. And the Pennywise was good, but the actual, again, the plot choices, what they had to sacrifice in order to cram a gargantuan book into 2 little films is just unbelievable. Why? Why do this? We live in the we live in the age of streaming, of internet, of TV shows. You know, this is no, not even 3 movies. Not even 3. It needs to be a series. It needs to be a proper series. Oh, you talked about Wheel of Time. Sorry. My thumb has split. My thumb splits when it gets too cold every fucking time, and it's done it again. It's incredibly sore. A little bit of a moisturizer on it. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Another 5 years or so. Keep hearing like lizard noises. Anyway, let's go see what's in this. We've just worked ages to get this door open. Oh, it was multiple choice, right? Okay. Here we go. What are we gonna find? The Garden of Eden. Or the Rockery of Eden, maybe. From Miranda to someone. I was doing some reading while the last trial was running, and I came across something I don't understand. There are a lot of references to ancient humans feeling that science is boring. To me, everything we're studying is mind-bendingly incredible, whether it's quark gluon deconfinement or neutrino anti-neutrino oscillations, or even something incredibly basic like the properties of light. I understand why our ancestors cared about art, why a beautifully crafted story or poem was moving to them, but how could they not see that everything that surrounds us is just as incredible? Studying science is like studying the most incredible machine ever created, a machine designed to build worlds and tell stories. How could they not see that? Sure, there's a good explanation, but I don't get it. Schematic time. Hey up, time to see something weird.
Mother, what are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talus Principle. You see, it has 2 applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same?
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
Oh, we made it to the end of the first act. The human form divine. Okay.
Athena.
The founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
Uh-oh.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're... Oh. Damn you, but you're right. Heading back.
Right. I will do that in just a sec. I'm just going to go and be right back. I've just had a message from a friend, one of my hippie friends, who says, drop whatever you're doing right now and go outside and look at the moon. So that's what I'm going to do. Won't be a sec. Well, we tried, but whatever is going on with the moon, I'm assuming it's just very big and bright. It must be behind a building because we can't see it. Me and Valen scurrying outside in our dressing gowns to see if we can see the moon. And as we were coming back in, our neighbour opened the door. Like quite a big burly fellow. He was like, "All right, lads, we were told to go look at the moon." Oh dear. Anyway, on we go. On we go. Drake, we are leaving. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh fuck, I fell. Oh, there was me thinking I could be all cool and parkour. I am not cool and I cannot parkour. Let us not do that again. Oh, I'm going the wrong way now. Bloody hell. Why would you face me that way? Foolish game.
Was that really the founder?
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't...
Hang on.
She didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
So Miranda is the daughter of Athena, the founder. Okay. This is why she left to build all this. Okay. And then we just had another one. Is that really the founder? I think so. It was her. For years I wonder what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me. If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol. Oh, this is quite a gripping little story as well. I'm so impressed with this game. But yeah, let's get out of here.
I still can't believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this?
Oh.
The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
All right, take us back to base camp, Yakut.
Yes, sir. I'm getting some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system. Like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
Yeah, we went out. It must be behind the building. It's quite a clear night, but we can't see it. I'm sure if I were to log on to social media, it would be packed full of photographs of the moon. I'm not going to do that.
All right, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them.
All right, thank you.
But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
So, where am I going next? Ah, we're going north. Desert Island North 1, Flooded Valley North 2. Well, we're going to North 1 then, so... I'm guessing it's not the same... Where am I? Oh, is it? Have we landed in the north? No, because this is where... We saw it, this is east, so... How do I get to the north? Well, obviously, I'm assuming, Chunk, you go fucking north, you pillock. Maybe not. Hmm. Do I just get in this? Are they linked? I wasn't really paying that much attention, was I? Yeah, they are linked, actually. Right, okay, that's fine. I'll just go and rent the original one. Wee. Wee. Told my friend I couldn't see the moon. She's like, go, get your gloves on. Get out there, go find it. It's like, no.
You should be headed towards an island off the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be careful.
The island has another island attached to it.
Yes, it has several, actually.
How irritating.
What?
Oh wow, we're going to Iceland. Sorry, I'm distracted by my phone. Terrible for it. I'm breaking my addiction to social media at the moment. I'm doing quite well at that, but I'm still addicted to my actual phone. It's fucking WhatsApp. The amount of group chats I'm in. Maybe I should, like, silence them all. Right, let's enter the purple haze and see what happens. Hopefully a vision of Jimi Hendrix. I never have a sweet tooth. I've got a proper craving for something sweet. I don't have anything sweet, I don't think. I don't think we've even got a Solero in the freezer. Oh, okay, so it's taking me straight to Northbourne, which is where I wanted to go anyway. So we're in an Iceland. More wonderful architecture and technology. Right, so that's the one behind us. Same rules apply, I assume. Yeah, 8, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, fuck it, let's go. Get my head out of my phone. Oh, why are you up there? All condensed together. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So which means new island probably means we're going to get taught a new mechanic. And do you know what? I don't think I've got the brain for it. I don't think I've got the brain for it tonight. I think I'm going to leave it there. What time is it? It's 25 to 11. Yeah, I think that'll do me. That'll do me. That's scratched the itch that needed scratching. I think I might actually get in bed and read my book. That's what I'm not going to bed with a book and read for fucking ages. Fucking ages. Right, who's on that we can do a raid to? Let's go and have a look. Oh god, it's this time of night. Everyone's on. Okay, we raided you recently. We raided you oh, have we raided you for a while? What are you doing? Okay, we've not really, I haven't seen Grant on for ages, so we're going to go and say hello to Grant. He's a lovely Scottish fella. Yeah, let's go do that. Right, so I should, all being well, friends, I should be back tomorrow morning to do a few hours streaming before work. I'm doing 4 till midnight tomorrow at work, so... no, 4 till 1. Fuck, I keep forgetting it's Thursday, live music night. At least there'll be live music. So yeah, we're going to go to Grant. I should be back on in the morning to do another, that island we just landed on, to complete that island at least, and maybe a little bit more. But as always with my life, you just never know what's going to happen, so I can never guarantee anything. But thank you for being here. I love you all to bits, my friends, and I will see you next time.